Hello everybody, and welcome to the sexiest video you're going to see today. I shouldn't be laughing. This is serious business. Sexy business, actually. Max Gentleman sexy business. It's a game that I'm the producer of that is out today. If you're gonna shamelessly promote, do it with a sexy Tycoon game. That's right, you heard correctly. This is a Victorian Tycoon game dating sim built for comedic and sexy purposes. You make your gentleman or gentle lady, gentsona if you will, and then pursue, woo, and take over businesses and hearts. The game plays for laughs, it's not very serious, it's all in good fun, and it can be just about as dirty as you want. So, you know I had something to do with this. I have reset everything. I went into options, reset the game. We have a fresh company we can start with, and I think we should do that. So before we start again, the game is out today. So I just want to give a huge shout out to the dev team who worked really hard on this game. If you want to tell them how much you love them, @Hats Productions on Twitter is a good way. I am so proud of them. I'm proud of all the voice talent we got to be in this game. It's pretty impressive. And yeah, man, we made a game that is just a great Jesse game. It's goofy and it can be dirty if you want. It covers all the bases. Plus, there's a great redhead. So, you know, I'm pretty excited.
Max Gentleman, sexy business.
It is a game with sexual content, y'all. We tried very hard to make it fun and sex positive. We want your experience to be as comfortable and as enjoyable as possible. So, choose your filter. Here's the deal. There's a safe mode, a default mode, and then a max sexy. You can't get the max sexy unless you download the max sexy DLC from Steam. The pictures down at the bottom are obviously our comedic way of explaining exactly what you're getting into. So you can see tame and then suggestive. Nude, I would show you the nude ones, but that would be a aubergine with a ding dong. And a peach with tatas. That's right, I called it an aubergine because we're Victorian people. We're not that American eggplant trash. And if for some reason you very much want to see what I'm talking about, again, go to Steam. The DLC is right there. You can download it, and it'll be put into your game, and you'll have a swell time. Just a swell time, you dirty birds. So let's get funky. Welcome to the world of Max Gentleman. Let's start by making your gentsona. Well, looks like I already have one. But if you wanted to get creative and not just input a code, which by the way, there are many codes for many people. And if you're lucky enough to figure them out, by all means, go nuts. You can play as one of your favorite people, or just type in Jesse Cox and get me. Anyway, so if you wanted to make your own character, you could go here, and you could, like, select different outfits or different, see? It's barred. You can select different things about your character, but because I have a special custom character, we can't do actual sizes. But there's a lot to choose from, and if you get the DLC, there's even more things to choose from. Wink. You know what? Actually, for the sake of this video, let's get crazy. Let's get wild. So you can see we have some options here. Because I have the sexy DLC installed, I'm not going to go back one more screen, just in case. Because you can definitely make a character that is just plain in the buff. And if you want to do that, I will not judge you. So we're just going to double random. Whoa, that was a combo. Anyway, you can see what's going on here. There are different faces. We can just go through this really quickly, actually. And you can make yourself look beautiful. You can get different schnozzes. You can get your lips all liptified. You can make your eyes all eye-defied. You can brow yourself, brow bar. You can go do stuff with your hair. You can be Sephiroth if you want. Sephiroth the businessman. You can have stashes. You can have beardos. You can have hats. You can be the queen. Queen. I don't know. Which one's the queen? The queen. The queen. One of these are the queen. You can have glasses. Do you want to be a tuxedo mask? Do you want to be the belle of the ball? Do you want to sleep through the game? You can do all that. earrings. You can do that. And you can have special pets like a cute kitty or this corgi or money. You can do it all if you want. And I am going to just do this and put myself back here because that's what I want to do. Done. Confirm that's how I want to look. Looking very rich. You'll have to excuse me. Mortal gender is a bit beyond me. What is your preferred business tycoon pronoun? Boss. Excellent, boss. You can change your look at any time. So I hope you didn't stress it too much. Nah, I look great. Now then, any Victorian aristocrat worth their weight in gold has a rival. What is your rival's name again? Dr. Bitch. The evil Dr. Bitch. Yeah. I'm just fucking with you. You don't get to name your rival. That's why it's a goofy answer. But you do get to decide what they look like. This was the rival that I had last time, so I'm just gonna leave her. Look at her. She's all smart. She kind of has like a Kristen vibe going on, which is why I hate her so much. Okay. Yes, done. Confirm. Wonderful. I can't wait to see what hijinks you two get up to. Now begins your extravagant and sexy adventure.
Boss?
Hello, business maid. Hello.
Oh, boss, there you are. I didn't know you'd returned from your grand adventure already. What were you doing beneath the desk?
Great question. I was... business stuff. None of your business.
As your business maid, I humbly object. Business stuff is my business. Unless, of course, you're being cute and you really meant sex stuff.
Maybe I did.
In which case, it is still my duty to what? Oversee you, in case you get hurt or something.
Yo, have I already sold you this game? Are you gonna buy this now? Are you buying this game right now? Cause you should, you dirty bird. Do we need to have another talk about boundaries? I see where you're coming from. I do often injure myself.
Boss.
Just then, a ridiculously muscled leg bursts through your office door. A gigantic broadsword-wielding figure emerges from the dust.
Boss!
He hides his sword behind his back.
I was not aware you had returned from your grand adventure. Some staff informed me they heard rustling coming from your office, so I ran to fetch the home invasion sword.
Perhaps a bit overkill for the situation.
I'm terribly sorry for the mess.
What excellent showmanship. I feel safer already. Yeah.
Thank you. I practiced not getting my legs stuck in the door while you were away.
Enough about us. You simply must tell us about your grand adventure.
I am so happy this exists. I'm so happy I'm a part of this. Y'all have no clue. Look at this. This is exactly how my office in Old Blighty would look if I had an office in
Boss,
England. If you buy the game enough, I may.
It is customary for the rich to share their tales of glory to the common folk.
Let them know how cool I am. Oh, yeah. I need statues to establish how much better and deserving of statues I am.
Indeed. I'll take dutiful notes and send our town criers out once we've decided how best to frame your exploits. Now then, remind me, what was the initial purpose of this expedition?
What did I do? I rescued that kitten in a tree. That's the kind of person I am. It was the bravest thing I ever witnessed.
Of course. And while we got some vague reports on the death toll, now's your chance to set the record straight.
I choose that it was, in fact, that volcano wasn't going to explode itself. I just refuse to stop punching that mountain.
And what of the inhabitants of the village?
They all fucked me. I'm going to save that one for y'all. punched every last one of them.
All of them, boss?
Well, not the children. All of them. All I could hear was screaming and fists.
Very good, boss. If I'm not mistaken, your return trip should have lasted a few more days. How did you come to arrive so soon?
A fine chap challenged me to a race. One thing led to another, and we ended up swimming the English Channel. Yep. I know most of us died, but it was worth it for the personal growth. So silly.
That would explain the new trophy in the trophy room.
Wonderful. I'll compile these notes and send word immediately. I've taken the liberty of arranging a knighting for your service to the crown. It should make for a good ending to your tale. Since you've returned on such short notice, we could only find a duchess. I hope that's acceptable. She's downstairs.
Wow, that was fast.
Thank you for noticing, boss. Let us make haste.
Look at me, I've always wanted to be a knight. Now get me my shovel, battle butler. You greet the Duchess in your knighting room.
Since you yourself have already received the maximum number of knightings a person is allowed to receive, we've arranged for the family business to be knighted.
Oh, what an honor.
In recognition of your service to England, getting that cat out of the tree, and through a loophole granting businesses the same rights as people,
Government.
I hereby grant your family business the great honor of knighthood. You may present your company paperwork now.
Oh! Silly me! I've forgotten the paperwork. Let me just go get that.
Business maid returns looking worried. She whispers something into a servant's ear, and they all start running around in a panic.
Boss, it appears that our business has been stolen.
What? Impossible! Who would dare do such a thing?
One would think it would be impossible.
Well, I'm afraid I cannot knight something you are no longer in possession of.
Lock down all the doors and windows! No one leaves or enters! Lock the Duchess in the dungeon until we sort this out!
Bye, Duchess.
There's a mystery afoot! Everyone grab a magnifying glass from the barracks!
That's not all, boss. There was a letter.
The bastard is gloating? The nerve of it!
You open the letter. Dearest Assface, it is I, your rival. While you're off cavorting and being a jerk, I have acquired your family business. If you're wondering how I did it, consider asking your servants about the vault cleaners who came by while you were gone.
Curses! I knew the vault cleaner wasn't normally scheduled for a Tuesday!
Consider this letter an official challenge. I double dog dare you to take back your company. Also, I stole all your money. Now your finances match your taste. Poor. Best wishes, your rival. At the bottom of the letter is a poorly drawn stick figure cartoon of your rival. Of your rival dropping a mega bowl.
Boss, another letter has just arrived. Your good name has been dragged through the mud, and everyone related to you has exiled themselves in disgrace. But worst of all, we're poor!
I know, business maid, I know. Worry not, I shall correct this injustice. Just then, a shadowy figure emerges from behind one of your various large and ornate curtains.
I think I might be of service.
Lady, you got a raccoon for a neck.
Who is this now? How did you avoid my curtain traps?
Don't worry. I'm merely here to extend my hand in friendship. It seems we have a mutual enemy.
How can you help? I'm penniless. Why would you help? I'm penniless. Oh, gods, we have the same rival. How embarrassing.
I have many enemies. Let's just say I have an interest in seeing you succeed. And more importantly, I have investment capital.
By my calculations, with a paltry investment of £1 million, we could easily grow a company to rival your rival and take back the family business.
But having to earn money. Boss has never had to do such a thing.
I've never had to work a day in my life. I was born into money. I'll be honest, I didn't know you could stop being a rich person.
I assume your maid and butler are trained in the art of business tycoonery? I'm sure they could walk you through it.
Well, yes, I do know everything there is to know about business, but...
And I am well trained in the deadly arts of the hostile takeover, the business world's most glorious way to die.
Well then, it sounds like the path ahead is clear. And don't confuse my intentions for charity. I will merely be able to provide a loan. You will still be needing to pay me back in a timely fashion. Otherwise, I'll be forced to take your company and any assets you've acquired. But let's not worry about any of that now. So, what do you say? Shall we get down to business?
Sexy business? Indeed, for money. That's my notorious battle cry.
It is my duty to make this process as painless as possible for you.
Here we
Let's
go.
Get started, shall we?
All right, so of course the entire game's not voiced, but I mean, like, if you guys want to buy 1 million copies, we'll then make sure we voice the entire game. We'll go back and pay for all that happened. It's on you, internet. All right, we're gonna need a partner. I've arranged to meet and greet with a couple executives who are interested. So what this is, essentially, is us meeting the first person we can woo, be it Penny Farthing or Max Gentleman. Here's the thing. Max is lovely, but the rock-solid redhead. You know, Sugar Mama? Basically, the Jessie character. If you want to know who I would pick, it's Penny. She is into the metalworking industry, and she's a one-on-one. You'll see as you go through the game that everyone has sort of their own thing, right? Max is in foods. He is a boxer, so he gets a bonus while he's at the gym, and she gets a bonus while she's at the bank. And I need that money early on, so while he can fight and take people over for me, she is going to make money and get honey. Whoa, what does that mean? How do you do? Don't answer that. This is a business meeting. There's no time for personal feelings. I'm here to join my metalwork company with yours. We mostly make decorative architecture, but sometimes we make weaponry, and even more rarely, I like to dabble in metalwork clothing. The latter of which hasn't really panned out yet. Too much pinching. Either way, I'm sure you'll find my company to be a value asset going forward. Bing! Yes, as you can see, Penny is into technology, and she's into futurism. I don't want to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil things for you. Her character's wonderful, and I love her. Excellent networking skills, boss. Thank you. All right, so everyone goes to the rec room. Drag your executive. So you can do here, if you move them here, they are now working for you. Here, they're, healing up or gaining back their moxie, as we call it, which is their stamina, basically. And you can move them also. If you don't want to put them here, you can also move them directly to spots. But we'll do here for the sake of tutorials. All right, so we can now assign them. We need to make money. And the best way to make money is by going to the bank, apparently.
If you insist.
So while she's sitting there making money for me, there is a lot going on the screen, and after she hits 200, we will take a look at it.
Oh my.
You have to excuse me, I get a little carried away when the wheels of commerce turn. Anyway, the amount of money an executive produces is based on their market share.
This is where I step in. It is my life's duty to prepare you for battle.
All right, to increase our market share, we need to topple rival companies. Click the town square, and that's how we do that. So I'm going to put you here to get it back on. Right here, you can see in our first district, we can plot hostile takeovers. We defeat the low-ranking businesses to get to the crown business right here. Yeah, let's take on the littlest weenie. So you'll note that, like before, each of these has a thing that they are good at, right? So, of course, I want to take over the metalworking one. if I had, for example, Max, I would want to start here. And because the end is this, we're probably, you know, I don't have Max, we can just go boop, 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 right? So I'll show you. Oh, look at this troublemaker. So this is Essie's Yummy Hammer. I think all of those are randomized, so who knows what companies you'll run across. But you can also see statistics-wise, I guess that's right. This character has 1 punch, 1 pounce, and 3 employees. Penny, on the other hand, has...
I'm at my maximum.
Those wretched fools have no idea what's in store for them. All right, so we need to stomp them, but we also need to get people to do it for us because, you know, we're not going to do it. Go to the residential area. Get common folk to fight for us. So we go here.
Understood.
And you'll see that I have 1 mustache. That mustache helps me recruit. So the higher that is, that's the more people I can recruit every turn. Which the fists, that is my damage, and I only do 1 per turn. So what I want to do is be a little bit better than this guy. There we go. Oh, I'm low on Moxie. So I gotta pull her out, get her Moxie up so she can go fight. Well done. I'll use tutorial magic to top off their Moxie. Now then, we are ready to do business. Assigning your executive opposite a rival company will initiate hostile takeover. You do it right in the middle of town. I'm trying to get through this tutorial so I can like show you some more of the game. So I'm just gonna click like so. You'll notice right now people around town are like, oh, it's going down.
Do it.
But sometimes actual people will gather around and you'll get a bonus for when you fight, or go to the barbershop, or go to the boxing ring, or go to the bank, or when something opens up here, something opens up here, something happens here, right? And you can see right now, I've won. Ha ha ha, fools. All right. Vanquished my rival, increased my executive's market share. Yep. Now our executive will be able to make more money at the trade building. Market share is specific to each executive, so be sure to hire a lot of executives. Anything else I need to know? Most important part.
Oh.
Paying me back. Open the loan panel to view the status of your loan. Right here. So I have 6 days to pay back £4,000. Nowhere near paying me back. You can make payments in any order you want. Each installment has a little bonus for you. Choose carefully. If you don't pay by the due date, you'll go bankrupt. Honestly, you should expect to go bankrupt a few times. Nah, you'll be fine. I believe in you. I believe in you, player. So, you know, you'll get something like makes the boxing ring available or makes the barbershop available. This, of course, I can get an executive, and this adds a new chair to my board here so I can have more people at play. And later on, there'll be things like have people at the same location or increase the bonus of a certain thing, stuff like that. All right, before I depart, there are a few things to keep in mind. You can pause and unpause with spacebar. You can view a character's skills, outfits, items, clicking their icon. Key to expanding is training skills, defeating rivals, and collecting assets. For now, focus on paying back your loan. See if you can find more executives to partner with. Be sure to use the Gentlepedia. All right. Have fun. Explore, experiment. Next time something arises, boss, I will be at your beck and call. Good day. So if you're one of those people who's wondering, like, okay, I don't know how to play. It'll take me a little while to figure it out. It's all right if you lose. It's all right if you're in the process of like wooing one of your executives
Count on me.
and you lose, because all that information will save. So if you unlock one of Penny's outfits, next time you'll still have that, right? You can still have the character you created. You'll just try again, and you won't have to go through the intro we just did. You can just jump back in, and it'll start over from scratch, and you can begin the wooing of various executives. Oof, Jesse. Yeah. Hopefully everything is being explained very, very well. This is my overview, and you see where I have to get to, and I can choose the path I take. Each one of these will offer me a different reward as I go through. I can go to my maid and butler and woo them, should I choose to, and unlock various outfits for them. I have a gallery that I can look at. This is the resume gallery where I can see sort of the artwork that defines that character. Then there is the literature about that character. And of course, an inspiring gallery about that character. And a private gallery. And then a tasteful gallery. That's the tasteful erotic. And then the tasteless gallery. And fond memories with that person. So we'll leave it at that. Oh, there's more, of course. You can see the intro. You can view all these different things as time goes on, and the credits. But I'll let you go through that. Good looking. I can change my appearance right now. You don't even have to. You can change what I call myself, right? Sad plus money equals happy. And I can also change my rival. At any point in time, you can change stuff, which is great. This is my week 1 overview. Kind of plan stuff out. Something will pop up here. You'll also notice that there are icons on the clock. This one right here means that at some point, somewhere around here on the map, people are either going to cheer or boo, and you can use that to your advantage by going there and getting the bonus score or avoiding it, right? Other things will appear there, like choices where you have to decide what to do with your money, or ways to earn hearts and learn about the people that you are wooing. You can go on dates. Special events will rise on the weekend. There's all sorts of things. Hopefully you are noticing the benefit of cheering. Also, a flower cart just appeared, and I have flowers. And you're probably saying to yourself, Jesse, what's the benefit of flowers? Gifting to my one true love. On her character, you can see there are items, there are assets you can acquire. There's different things you can learn about these characters. Like if I click here, we can go friends, flirty to sexual. Information about her. Right? Different items she can equip. The outfits she can wear. Oh, the hair down look. Oh, my heart. But she's busy. She all business. Okay. And so you can see if you click over here, you can go to the Gentlepedia, right? Riots and cheering. But if we go here, you can see her mustache. The mustache is the eternal symbol of recruiting people, as we all know. And again, the fisticuffs, that's the damage. And then how many people we actually have. We lost 3 during that bloody fight. And this is how much money we can make every time. So you see, now that she's there, she's making 2 coins every single turn. And the higher that gets, the more coins will pop up. And it'll go like, bring, and we'll make a bunch of money. All right. Anyway, I believe right now we can pay back and we will get a barbershop. Excellent. So we have a barbershop, and what I'm going to do is pull her out and take her to the barbershop. It costs money, of course, but I can chill there. I lose, this party is going to die down here in a minute, but what I'm getting is more recruitment power, basically. All right, so we're going to let her do her thing, and we are going to fast forward a little bit, and I'm going to show you what this game is like when you are a little deeper into it. All right, so we are a little further in, and I've recruited Antoine Hardmeat to join me, and he has a big group of workers. We're going to beat this last guy and take over the last thing we need to take. Also, you'll notice that Penny is wearing some steampunk gear. That is because we went on a date, and it was wonderful, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'll see what we can do about a future date. So while Mama's making money, you'll watch Antoine just beat the crap out of these guys. I'm very excited that I don't have to make this a long fight. Look at this. Look at the power of every hit. Voila! Hostile takeover. Nice. Ah, the old daily fog. So I skipped over some witty banter with your rival, just to save that for all of you who want to play. And now you get to choose. Increase lunch date options and all exec moxie by 10, or adds a market to industry awareness. This will help me with, when you'll see like up in the corner, like right now, if I send Antoine to go to the bank, I get more out of him. But if I were to send Pip, even though it's kind of like in the background, if I were to send Pip, she would do less. But since she's a character I do not have, it doesn't make sense to worry about that. So I think we're going to go with the early district, and we're going to click here so that we can fight to get that pop. Okay, so we can start here, and then I think we go 1, 2, because these are the 2 people I have right now. We go 1, 2, hit here, and then hit here. Unless I woo a box manufacturer. Ooh, mustache tonic. So this is a 10 strength and 500 employees. So we gotta wait for a minute. But you'll notice I'm making 600 simoleons per turn. Ah, well. To attend this weekend's fancy gala, it would be an excellent place to find new partners, boss. I can't attend right now, I don't have the money, but it lasts all weekend. So I have until the end of Sunday to go, and if I want to, and get the money. Each weekend, a new event happens, and in this case, this gala is just a way to recruit another person to join the team. While we're here, I am going to send Antoine out on a voyage, if you will. That was the train station screen, and I'm going to let you figure that out for yourself as you go through, but it allows you to travel, earn money, earn rewards, earn prizes, and expand your reach. Let's go. Attend the gala. Oh, who do we... Obviously, the courtesan of ill repute. Or we get Max, because Max is amazing. You know what? Let's get Max. Boss, it's my pleasure to introduce to you, Maximilian Gentleman. Greetings, just call me Max Gentleman. It has a nicer ring to it. Oh. Be sure to say the whole thing every time. But don't call me Mr. Gentleman, because that sounds awful. It reminds me of my dead father, who graciously left me the food empire that I now own and operate, which I would now like to merge with your company. Yo! That's a real man.
A pleasure to meet you.
Some of the voice lines in this game later on are just wonderful. Okay. So, I'm going to put you back here.
Let's do it.
I'm going to do this. Grab that. Max, I'm going to put you in tip-top fighting shape. I'm going to send you off to go beat people up. You're going to be my number one fighter guy. Number one fighter guy. All right, so welcome to date number 2. We fast forward a little bit, and I've earned a date with Penny. I'm broke as hell, but it's fine. I've been goofing around, testing things out. But boss, it's my pleasure to announce once more, Miss... Penny bursts into the room before she's done being announced and skewers you with her gaze. You know what to do. Rip off your shirt. Prepare to arm wrestle once more. Penny roars with laughter. Several paintings fall off the wall. While I'm impressed by your zeal towards arm-based combat and blatant disregard for clothing, I'm here today on a different mission. You see, I quite enjoy arm wrestling and metalworking, but my true passion is speculating about the future. I'm a member in good standing with the Royal London Futurological Society. After the considerable determination you demonstrated on the occasion of our last meeting, I think you might be a good fit for the organization. We're having a meeting tonight, if you'd like to attend. That sounds like a time in the future. I love the future. You'll fit right in. The hour approaches, let us embark. Follow Penny outside, where she helps you into the passenger seat of her horseless carriage. The engine seems constantly on the verge of exploding as she weaves crazily through the streets to your destination. At last, with a mighty screech of rubber, she drifts to a stop in front of your destination. The Royal Futurological Society is headquartered in a 3-story building that seems made entirely out of plumbing. Penny sees you examining it. The building is powered by steam, the energy source of the future. Come along, the meeting is about to start. Penny leads you to the door, but you're stopped by an upsettingly large man wearing 6 watches, jeweler's spectacles, and a vest made of assorted gears. 2021, he says challengingly. Clockwork trousers. Another good one, Miss Farthing, says the man. He steps aside to let her pass. When you try to follow her, however, he blocks your way. 2021? He says again. I can't say clockwork trousers. Or can I? Look at Penny pleadingly. Rip off your shirt and challenge him to arm wrestle. Look at her. Miss Farthing won't be saving you, snarls the bouncer. Now I'm only going to ask you this one more time. Cats 2.0. Intriguing. I've long awaited sequel to Cats coming next millennium. Will they fix the many documented issues with the current build? Will they double down on the innovations of the previous version and create an even more efficient engine for expressing apathy and puking on things? Or will they simply graft on a pair of wings and some googly eyes? Lord Gearsington, let this visionary in at once. The Royal Society simply must debate this issue. Thanks for looking out, boo. I know you got me. The bouncer steps grudgingly aside, and you follow Penny into the bowels of the Royal Society. The interlocking steam pipe motif is joined on the inside by numerous clocks, springs, and superfluous gears. You emerge into an enormous, unnecessarily mechanized amphitheater where two members of the society are engaged in a heated debate. I tell you, the world of 3060 will be ruled by giant birds, cries a lady with a pneumatic top hat and spring-loaded corset. Nonsense, spits back a gentleman whose three-piece suit is made entirely of bifocal lenses. The aftermath of the gravity wars will render Earth unhospitable to the hollow-boned. The true rulers of Earth will be the giant squid, nature's parliamentarian. Better hollow-boned than hollow-brained, retorts the lady. The crowd erupts in consternation. My formal debates can become a bit contentious. I hate it when they argue so. If only someone could propose an idea too handsomely to dispute. You have just the handsome opinion to settle this. Bears will rule the east, wolves will rule the west. Oh, and what are the deserts? Surely you do not propose such furry creatures would thrive in the desert heat? Inquires the gentleman. Cats, naturally. Oh, says the lady. Fuck, says the gentleman. Yeah, that makes way more sense, they both agree. Well, that's settled. What shall we debate next? How big are the cats? Yells a member of the crowd, and they're off to the races. Further conversations continue apace late into the night, each idea crazier than the last. Many people congratulate you on your wise contribution to the discussion. Congratulations on joining the Royal Futurological Society. You'll fit in quite well, I think. What's going on? When did I join it? When? Why? In the future, of course. Your actions tonight demonstrated that whether or not you become a member now, you will certainly become a member in the future. And since, to a futurologist, the future is now, allow me to be the first person to welcome you to the order. Membership comes with certain responsibilities, but we can discuss those later. For now, enjoy this evening of spirited debate. You've more than earned it. And enjoy you do. You drink, speculate, and carouse with the new friends, stumbling drunkenly together into the mysterious future. And a new outfit. Boo, 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 boo. And flirty status. And I get a gallery picture. Look at her. She's like flexing. Ugh, get it, girl. Where now? Nice. All right, look at that. Everything is great. I'm broke, so let's make some money. So we have unlocked a lunch date. There are a bunch of different ones you can go on. There are different activities. This one is about figuring out what kind of tea Max here would enjoy. Turns out I don't know him at all. So, alright, this I think is a good place to stop. I just recruited Vicky Lestrange. You can see some information about her, but I feel like I've shown you enough to get you interested, hopefully. I couldn't show you the dirty bits, it's YouTube. But, yeah, hopefully you're down for the basic core concept of the game, and you're gonna check it out, and you're gonna tweet at me and the devs, and you're gonna leave some awesome feedback, and I can't wait to see what you think. I'm really proud of this game. It is a ton of fun, and it is goofy and dirty and just wonderful. So hopefully you're interested, and if you are, in the comments, let me know. Maybe we'll do a Let's Play this week, and maybe I can show you the game in its entirety, right? Maybe I'll even blur out stuff. Who knows? Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for your time and for your support on all this and anything I do. I love you all. Thank you again. And as always, to be continued.
You know, where's the payoff?
Bring the strippers and booze!
We do occasionally talk about video games.
Bring the strippers and booze!
Out of time for video games.
Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing the music.
Bring the strippers and booze!
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
You got